Hi, the image that you are seeing right now is named 9/11 South Tower Impact. This image occurred on September 11, 2001 in New York City. The publication of this image is by Steve Tifford. In this image, you are seeing the South Tower of the World Trade Center being struck. At 9:03 a.m., a second hijacked airliner, United Airlines Flight 175 from Boston, crashes into the South Tower of the World Trade Center and explodes. Both buildings are burning as a cause of two hijacked planes being struck. Roughly 16 years ago, a total of 2,973 people in America at the hands of 19 Islamic terrorists had died in the most devastating domestic attack the United States had ever experienced. The 9/11 events were immediately denounced as an act of war, which it was the Bush administration quickly promised constant war against terrorist evil in reply. The actions that occurred on 9/11 have now led to the events happening throughout the world, especially in the Middle East, although it is spreading drastically. The point of view shown in this image is seeing partial buildings in front of the World Trade Center as the North Tower is on fire and in fumes after the first plane had hit about 17 minutes prior. This picture is showing the impact that the second plane had on the South Tower. I think that there really was a purpose in creating this picture because it shows another perspective of the South Tower being struck by Flight 175. The thing that led me to select this picture was that I personally find the events that happened on 9/11 fascinating. Don't get me wrong, I love the United States, but ever since I was in 6th grade, when I first was introduced to this, I had always stuck to it. The connection that with this image that relates to me was that a family member, my aunt, who was in Manhattan, attending the Manhattan School of Music, pursuing her master's in music. But as she was on a walk, she had heard two planes impacted on the World Trade Center that morning. After these events had occurred, she had picked up her phone and called both my dad in North Dakota and my grandma in Canada, saying that she was okay. Thank you for listening to my image essay.